My name is Dr. Ian Storch. I'm a board-certified gastroenterologist and osteopathic physician, and you are listening to DO or Do Not. If you're interested in joining our team or have suggestions or comments, please contact us at doordonotpodcast.com. Share our link with your friends and like us on Apple Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We hope you enjoy this episode. Hi, this is Dr. Ian Storch, the mentor of the Do or Do Not podcast project. As many of you know, I've been practicing medicine for almost 20 years now, and interestingly, I have never attended OMED. OMED is the Osteopathic Medical Conference, which is sponsored by the American Osteopathic Association. On October 29th, however, the podcast was invited by Online MedEd, an online organization which helps to create content to help medical students with education, and Dr. Jeremy Pullman, who recently wrote a book on osteopathic manipulation, to hang out with them at their booth in Boston to interview osteopathic students to talk about osteopathic pride and osteopathic mentorship. Honestly, the experience was amazing. The medical students and doctors that we got to speak to were unbelievable. I highly recommend for any pre-medical student interested in osteopathic medicine and any osteopathic student currently in osteopathic school, check out OMED next year. It's really a great conference. Today we will share some of the mini interviews we did at OMED, which I think you will totally love. Again, we'd like to thank Online MedEd for allowing us to hang out at the booth. We'd like to thank Jeremy Pullman for writing the osteopathic book and, again, hanging out with us at OMED. And finally, Akito Nickel for helping with the interviews. So without further ado, let's hear from some osteopathic students about osteopathic pride and osteopathic mentorship.
My name is Hannah Baylor. I'm a student at New York Institute of Technology College of Osteopathic Medicine at Arkansas State University. The specialty I want to pursue is family medicine. My school is great because we support our students and our students support students. My proudest moment as a DO student is when I was performing OMM on a first year and she felt the release of a tender point for the first time and said, "Whoa, what is that?" And I said, "That's a release, now you know what to do." My DO mentor is Regina Fleming. She's our OMM department head and is just a great friend and teacher.
My name is Matt Kerpass. I'm a student at University of New England College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is orthopedic surgery. My school is great because it's very inclusive and allows me to pursue different types of medicine and things I might not have thought I wanted to pursue in the first place. My proudest moment as a DO student was clinically diagnosing a congenital hip dysplasia in my pediatrics rotation. My DO mentor is Paul Chang in Newburyport, Massachusetts, who is also an orthopedist.
My name is Katrina Catania. I'm a student at University of New England, and the specialty I want to pursue is pediatrics. And my school is great because we're a really close-knit community, and through all the chaos that came with the changes of COVID, we all kind of banded together and really got to know each other through pretty challenging times. My proudest moment as a student is passing boards, honestly. And my DO mentor is Dr. Schmitty. She is an alumni at UNE, and she goes out on the streets and works with the severely mentally ill. And her work is incredible, but she still finds time to mentor me and many other students at my school.
My name is Maritza Neri. I'm a third-year student at the University of New England at UNICOM. The specialty that I want to pursue is neurology, specifically ICU neuro. My school is great because we always had our back. It was a great community. We could lean on each other, and we made a lot of friends and helped each other out during the hard times of med school. My proudest moment of a DO student is definitely learning how to do OMM and HVLA for their cervical spine and being able to do it and get a crack and help people feel good.
Nita. I'm a student at UNE. The specialty I want to pursue is pediatric OMED. My school is great because of the community and how everyone sort of lifts each other up and really rallies together through all of the good and bad moments that you can have in medical school. My proudest moment as a DO student is actually in my family med clinic when I treated a baby without learning any of the techniques ahead of time, and my preceptor at the time told me that he felt an amazing release, and I didn't even know going in what I was doing. My DO mentor is Dr. Frothingham. He's honestly amazing, such good energy, and really encouraging.
My name is Charlie Barhorst. I'm a student at William Carey University in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The specialty I am pursuing is orthopedic surgery. What I really like about our school and what I think is great is that admin listens to our comments and can make those changes that we think may be necessary to make it a better school and education for us. My DO mentor is Dr. Joel Dunn in Sauk Center, Minnesota. He was my family physician as I was growing up and really used that holistic medicine and helped me want to go into the DO profession.
Hi, my name is Susanna Shi. I am a student at Nova Southeastern University. The specialty that I want to pursue is family medicine or pediatrics. My school is great because of its community, and my proudest moment as a DO student is to be able to connect with students like me, with residents, and with attendings, and being able to come together and figure out ways to better take care of people.
My name is Ariana Thorisingham. I'm a student at Campbell University School of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is family medicine with also a fellowship in sports medicine. And my school is great because it has a culture and community of support that really allows you to make your experience what you want it to be. If you have an idea, I feel really supported to be able to see that through. And I'd say my proudest moment as a DO student is being able to help being a part post-COVID in trying to recreate a culture of change and just reconnection. And I think it's really great to be able to form that at my school. And my DO mentor is Dr. Stacy Dalt, who I met as an undergrad and really exposed me to the DO profession as a female in the field and in sports medicine. And so she's really impacted my career trajectory so far.
My name is Sarah Hunderup. I am a student at Campbell University School of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is women's health endocrinology. My school is great because it's very collaborative. Everyone just kind of wants to build each other up and see everyone succeed. My proudest moment as a DO student is that I was able to I did a women's health educational drive for different classmates of mine to just learn more about period products and different things they might be exposed to in medicine. My DO mentor is Dr. James Capola and Dr. Powers at Campbell. Thank you.
My name is Hannah Firth. I am a student at Idaho College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is unknown, hopefully to decide soon. My school is great because they really listen to the students. If there needs to be a change, they'll take our input and really work with us to make that change. My proudest moment as a DO student is I was on my outpatient peds rotation and a young girl came in. She was an athlete. She was having severe back pain. Pain was radiating to her knees, and she was not able to participate in sports. And we were able to perform OMED on her, and it was amazing just to see one treatment of how much that relieved her pain, and she was able to get back to sports.
So my
My name is Christine Hong. I'm a student at Toronto University, California. The specialty I want to pursue is likely OBGYN, but still open. And my school is great because I feel really supported by my peers and by my faculty in the journey that I've chosen to pursue.
Hello, my name is Emily Kraft. I'm a student at NYIT Com. My specialty that I want to go into is pediatrics. My school is great because it's so supportive and it supports me in all my endeavors. And my most proudest moment as a DO is becoming president and being able to form a voice for my student body. And my DO mentor is Christine Hartford. She supported me in all my pediatric dreams and continues to support me in research and beyond. I'm so cool. My name is Leanne Gaspar. I am a student at ATSU School of Osteopathic Medicine, Arizona. The specialty I want to pursue is internal medicine. My school is great because we get a chance to work with underserved communities around the country. And my proudest moment as a DO student is treating a pediatric patient for constipation, and it's just really great to work with to work with populations that have diseases that aren't amenable to pharmaceutical medicine. My DO mentor is Dr. Burita. She's a great osteopathic physician.
Hi, my name is Lamia Dragadar. I'm a third-year medical student. The specialty I want to pursue right now is most likely internal medicine, but I just started my third year and I go to the Rowan School of Osteopathic Medicine. My school is really great because I was able to do a PBL problem-based curriculum, so I was able to build a really close-knit community and make great friends and also learn so much from my peers and work together, which is a really great experience. My proudest moment as a DO student was most likely our first year. We started medical school in the pandemic, but our school had a really cool COVID vaccination clinic that I was able to get involved in, and it felt really cool to take part in the pandemic, providing vaccinations. And it was just a really great way to start off that first year when everything felt so uncertain. We were doing medical school online, but it was a really great way for us to come together and work towards a greater goal. My DO mentor is probably all the faculty that we've got to work with. So there's Dr. Cooley, Dr. King, Dr. Powell, the teachers that we've had throughout our first few years.
Hi everyone, my name is Amy Patel. I'm a student at NYC Com in Westbury. I'm in LMS3. The specialty I want to pursue is dermatology. My school is great because our school puts a great emphasis on collaboration and community, and our students and faculty and staff work to bolster each other and support each other through our endeavors. My proudest moment as a DO student is as being on clinical rotations as a third year. I get to see all our alums doing great and wonderful things, being in leadership and being fantastic physicians. And one of the DO alumni that I met while I was on rotation is Dr. Phil Nizza, and he's the one that introduced me to this podcast. I fell in love with it. It's got great people who give great stories about their experiences in medicine, and I would recommend it to everybody.
My name is Danielle Gantar. I am a student at the Alabama College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue at this point as a third year is pediatric inpatient. My school is great because we have a lot of awesome DOs on staff that really push OMM for inpatient setting, outpatient setting. They're really passionate about it. We also have MDs that are passionate about osteopathic medicine as well, so it's just kind of a cool combo. My proudest moment as a DO student, I would say, is working on the pediatric inpatient floor on my first rotation. We had a mom who was really worried about her son. He had a viral stomach bug, but English wasn't their first language, and just kind of approaching the situation with that osteopathic mindset and taking time to listen to them and figure out the solution, what they needed to hear, and also making sure that she understood what we were talking about, using a translator, and just kind of caring about them with the whole picture in mind was probably one of my best moments as a DO student. My DO mentor is, I think, Dr. Thacker. He is the clinical education leader at our COM, and he is really wonderful. He's really enthusiastic. He goes out and pushes for students all the time. He's a great clinician and just really awesome educator for our school.
My name is Carrie Shamheim. I went to Michigan State College of Osteopathic Medicine. I did a residency in obstetrics and gynecology. I currently have two roles. I'm the Associate Dean of fourth year in graduate medical education and the Discipline Chair for OBGYN at VCOM, Virginia. I chose osteopathic medicine. I grew up having osteopathic doctors. I really appreciated their approach to care, that they looked at the entire patient, and really thought that having the ability to do OMED would be another great tool to help my patients, and really it can be used in any specialty. My proudest moment as a DO is when patients come and see me because I'm a DO. They have switched from a traditionally allopathic physician because they like the way that I see patients, treat patients. It's made me really proud, and that's one of the things that made me transfer into education. My mentor is Dr. Thomas Alderson. He was my program director at Mount Clemens General Hospital when I was a resident. He was a DO. He was a huge advocate for the field and really inspired me to be not only the best physician in OBGYN that I could be, but also to be the best educator to both students and residents, and to introduce them to this field and make them proud of this field.
Hi, my name is Alexandria Davis, and I'm a student at Heritage College of Osteopathic Medicine in Athens, Ohio. I'm going to be an orthopedic surgeon, and I absolutely love my school because they are so supportive of my dream in DO and helping me to become the best doctor that I can be. My proudest moment as a DO student is actually being with my siblings who are also DO students. And my DO mentor is my father. He's a family medicine doctor, and he just really instilled the osteopathic lifestyle into all of us children and encouraged us to help others heal both mind, body, and spirit.
My name is Kyle Muthuraman. I'm a student at Michigan State University College of Osteopathic Medicine. Currently, I'm undecided. I'm still a second year, so I'm going through all of the specialties and learning about them as much as I can. I love my school. It's pretty great because everyone is really helpful. We all help each other whenever we're struggling with different subjects. People share notes and help each other whenever they need extra help with questions. And all the faculty is also really great at spending extra time, adding in extra sessions if there's something that we're still struggling with. So overall, just everyone is very willing to make sure that everyone succeeds. And my proudest moment as a DO student, I'm definitely, it was kind of like a light bulb moment when I was actually doing OMM, and, you know, my partner was like, oh my God, I feel so much better. And I was like, just shocked because I didn't feel like I did that much, but it was like a huge difference. And so for me, I just want to take that feeling and keep going ahead with that. And so definitely really excited to get better and better.
Hi, my name is Tegan Galena. I'm a student at Toracom Middletown. The specialty I want to pursue is EMPs, and my school is great because a number of reasons, but we're teasingly diverse, and everybody's just really friendly and supportive. My proudest moment as a DO student, I started 3 months ago, so we'll go with white coat ceremony. And my DO mentor is, oh boy, I have so many. But the first DO I ever worked with was Angela Kaba at City MD.
My name is Nicole Neiman. I am a student at LU DCOM Knoxville. The specialty I want to pursue is pediatric gastroenterology because I love children and digestive disorders, and I also have ulcerative colitis. And my school is great because of our awesome tutors. My proudest moment as a DO student is getting accepted.
But it's still a lot. My name is Elisa Hendricks, and I'm a student at Lincoln Memorial University's DeBus College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty that I want to pursue is interventional radiology.
My school is great because our faculty and deans really listen to us whenever we bring them a problem. My proudest moment as a DO student is when I got to volunteer at a free clinic and actually use OMM to make a big difference on some of the patients who were there that day.
Hi, my name is Shatika Gupta, and I am a student at Midwestern University. The specialty I want to pursue is gastroenterology. My school is great because the teachers are really there to help us succeed, and they care for us, and they help us every step of the way. My proudest moment as a DO student is becoming the vice president for our SGA. And my DO mentor is Dr. Warden because she's really passionate about osteopathic medicine, and she's taught us a lot.
My name is Albert Wang. I'm a student at Arizona College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is neurology. My school is great because we have amazing faculty. My proudest moment as a DO student is attending OMED and all these conferences that I can go to. And my DO mentor is Dr. Warden.
My name is Benjamin Hurley. I am a fourth-year student at Des Moines University. I want to pursue a specialty in physical medicine and rehabilitation. Des Moines University is great because they create a environment that is conducive for really high-level learning and education, as well as being a place that emphasizes diversity and inclusion and really supports its students in their growths and future paths towards medicine. My proudest moment as a DO student is being able to actually go out on my fourth-year rotations after completing my OMM fellowship and being able to teach my attendings things at a high level that pertain to manual medicine and how it can improve their patient outcomes and overall satisfaction. My DO mentors are Doctors Drew Lewis and Joe Figueroa. They have been quite instrumental into my education and development as an osteopath and future physiatrist.
My name is Megan Young. I'm a student at Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The specialty I want to pursue is OBGYN. My school is great because they're very supportive and they offer a lot of opportunities. And my proudest moment as a DO student was using my OMM skills to diagnose shoulder impingement.
Hi, my name is Ira Thurnikota. I'm a student at Campbell University School of Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is pediatrics. And my school is great because we have a great focus on OMM and everyone loves to help and loves to support each other. My proudest moment as a DO student is being able to help my mom relieve some of her knee pain using some OMM we learned in class. And my DO mentor, I would say right now, is Dr. Gish. He's one of our OMM faculty members, and he's great.
Hi, my name is Nurapam Haratra. I'm a student at NYIT in Arkansas. The specialty I want to pursue is, I'm actually currently undecided, but I'm deciding between surgery and internal medicine. My school's great because I get to work with the Delta population, and my proudest moment as a DO student was when we went around in the community and vaccinated individuals for COVID, and as well as provide care to underserved populations.
Hello, my name is Naveka Kumar. I'm a student at NYIT New York Institute of Technology, College of Osteopathic Medicine at Arkansas State University. The specialty I want to pursue is emergency medicine. My school is great because we get a lot of hands-on clinical experience where they do a great job of integrating OMM. We have great faculty who do a great job of teaching us OMM and how it's applicable in clinical medicine.
That would be
my proudest moment as a
That's
DO
Dr.
student
Storch. He's a lecturer at our school.
Help out my fellow peers in releasing stress by doing OMM. It's a double whammy by me learning and helping them as well. My DO mentor is Dr. Brianna Wayner, who's an OMM faculty at our school, who has taught me so much about OMM.
Hi, my name is Michelle Nguyen. I'm a fourth-year student at Touro University, California. I'm interested in pursuing OB-GYN. My proudest moment as a DO student is when my patient fell asleep during OMT, and when we were done, instead of answering, he just snored. And my DO mentor is Dr. Kimberly Wolf, one of our wonderful faculty at Touro, California.
My name is Sri Jasa Kachnovich, and I'm a student at the New York Institute of Technology, College of Osteopathic Medicine at the Old Westbury campus. The specialty I want to pursue is family medicine. This is because I find it personally satisfying to work with a diverse patient population in terms of age and other dimensions of diversity. And I find it to be a great intellectual challenge to keep up with the diagnostic and treatment guidelines for all these patient populations. My school is great because of the campus. There is so much nature, there's a healing path, and it's affiliated with so many hospitals across New York, so it really gives you the opportunity to see what medicine looks like in multiple settings. My proudest moment as a DO student was probably performing some OMT in a busy ED in Brooklyn when I was surrounded by MD providers, and they were all curious to learn more about OMT and supportive of me using it on a patient, and it actually worked.
Okay, my name is Angel. I am a student at Dr. Kira Patel, Nova Southeastern University. The specialty I want to pursue is either family medicine, anesthesiology, or PM&R. My school is great because I'm surrounded by very like-minded individuals, and my proudest moment as a DO student is, I think, getting through my first OPP exam. I think just being able to do a lot of the techniques already as first year and then as a second year.
My name is Stephanie Harnack. I am a student at Touro College of Osteopathic Medicine. I'm unsure about what specialty I want to pursue, but my school is really great because of its focus on making sure that we increase the number of diverse physicians in this world. I am super proud to be a DO student as being able to help family members, especially when they come with musculoskeletal problems, being able to alleviate their pain. That is something so exciting for me. And my DO mentor is Dr. Mary Benny Hashem.
My name is Alexandra LaRochelle, and I'm a student at William Carey University in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The specialty I want to pursue is obstetrics and gynecology. My proudest moment as a DO student, I would say, is being able to connect with my patients on emotional levels. Physically, I connect with them from the clinical standpoint, but I'm really able to get down to their emotional vulnerability, and I think that that's something that is just very special to the DO.
I've always been like
my DO mentor is Dr. Jennifer Roberts, and she really was the first doctor I had that gave me that emotional, physical, mental, just all-around support that I needed during a time in my life that was very scary and very unknown.
Hi, my name is Emma Renault, and I'm a student at A.T. Still University, Kirksville College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is OB-GYN. My school is great because I love Little Kirksville, and I love the town. The first DO school. The proudest moment as a DO student has been rotating in Temple, Texas at Baylor Scott and White Hospital. I work a lot with MD students, and it's been so fun to compare and contrast our different skills and get to use a little bit of OMED, which has been fun. My DO mentor, I'd like to say, is Margaret Wilson. I look up to her so much, and yes.
My name is Elizabeth. I am a student at Midwestern University CCOM. The specialty I want to pursue is OB-GYN. My school is great because we have some really fantastic faculty members. And my proudest moment as a DO student was when I was performing OMT in the clinic. My patient asked when I was graduating so that she could come and see me after graduation.
I'm looking for resources.
One of my DO mentors is Dr. Teresa Hubka. I had the opportunity to rotate with her for OB, and she taught me how to integrate OMT in a gynae clinic.
Hi,
Hi, my name is Sienna Cray. I am a student at Chicago College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is OBGYN or possibly surgery. And my school is great because the rotation sites in Chicago are wonderful, and we just get a broad view of both urban and also potentially rural or suburban medicine. My proudest moment as a DO student was just helping one of my pediatric patients understand the procedure that she was about to go into and why it was happening. And my DO mentor would just be honestly like any of the residents that I've met. They've been wonderful and very helpful. Shout out to all of the residents at Christ Medical Center. You guys are great.
My name is Adeline Bray. I'm a student at Toro College of Osteopathic Medicine in Middletown, New York. The specialty I want to pursue is internal medicine. My school is great because they have an incredible support system. And my proudest moment as a DO student, I guess, would have to be just getting started at school and getting through the tests and honestly just showing myself that I think I can do this.
Hello there, my name is Rishikesh Menon. I am a student at Toro University, California, College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I'm thinking about pursuing is emergency med, but I'm still a second year, so I'm trying to keep my mind open. My school, Toro, California, is great because of the faculty. They're extremely warm, extremely willing to chat with students and to explore any material that the students are curious about. They really feed into our curiosities. I appreciate that. My proudest moment as a DO student was actually being able to treat my family. I took all of the therapeutics and treatments that I had learned in OMED home, and utilizing that treatment was actually a counter-strain technique. Was able to completely alleviate my parents' pain. So that was extremely gratifying. And my DO mentor is Dr. Alicia Wagner. She actually was in the interview committee when I was interviewing at Turo, and she just exemplifies the type of warmth and compassion and consideration for students that Turo, California's entire faculty carries with it. So thank you for your time.
Hello, my name is Eric Schwegman. I am a student at Idaho College of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is anesthesiology as of now. We'll see if that changes with clinical rotations. My school is great because it's super flexible and really listens to the students and cares about the knowledge that we are learning and how we want to learn as best as we can. My proudest moment as a DO student is when I was getting my hair cut for this conference. I was able to explain osteopathic medicine to my hairstylist, and she called it, "Is that bone school that you go to?" And so I got to explain what OMM was to, and then she said she's going to actively look for DOs as their doctor now. So good times. And my DO mentor would have to be Dr. Ryan Frieder. He's always a great guy and always looking to teach us as much as we can.
Hello, my name is OMED Nahian. I am a BSDO student with WECOM and Cal Baptist University. The specialty I want to pursue is psychiatry leading up to addiction medicine.
Oh, got it.
And my school is great because it allows a variety of pathways in which you can pursue what you want to learn. My proudest moment as a DO student is understanding that there is an additional reason why we learn additional things, and probably mastering it is a way of adding a powerful tool in your toolkit. And my DO mentor has to be my father because he's the one who I learned what a DO is from, and kind of growing up in my family.
My name is Sophie Hawker, and I'm a student at Campbell University School of Osteopathic Medicine. The specialty I want to pursue is global surgery. My school does a great job with this because we have a great global health program, and Dr. Joe, our global health director, does amazing work internationally, and it gets me prepared for my future career. My proudest moment as a DO is becoming our SGA president and working on the national scale to promote policy to make the students' life easier and work on growing our osteopathic profession. My DO mentor is Dr. Daniel DeCreedy. He was the first DO I encountered, and he's an international medicine, emergency medicine doc. So he's just a real mentor to me and wants to do everything I want to do in the future. So.
This concludes our episode of Do or Do Not. Send all inquiries, comments, suggestions, and even let us know if there's someone you want us to interview to doordonotpodcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at Do or Do Not Podcast for updates. If you enjoyed our podcast, please share it with your classmates and administration. We have plenty of more interviews lined up, and we're excited to share them with you. This is Tian Yu Shea. Thank you guys so much for listening to Do or Do Not.